Great rising, everyone. And welcome to my channel. Yes, this is Nefertiti, my aunt. To those who are viewing me for the very first time, I would like to give each and every one a very great big welcome. Welcome. To all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing my channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. And yes, thank you for tuning in as well. You know I like to give that great thanks, right? So, to everyone that just come in and see what's on the table, welcome. Come in, relax, breathe, and enjoy the video. Prepare yourself. Now, in the process of preparing yourself, kind of remember that Nefertiti comes to the table. I don't rehearse what I'm going to say. Don't know what I'm going to say. Let the divine step in and give me the wisdom that I need to say what I'm going to say. So, if you have not been tapped in, tuned in, or trying to get self right, you might want to exit before I get started. And if you're looking for that perfect person, again, you might want to exit before I get started. And if you think that I'm going to be a people person pleaser, PPP, no, I'm not. I'm not a people person pleaser because I can't please everybody. And it's not my job, and neither is it my duty to make you satisfied. My duty and my job is to uplift, inspire, and help people come up to a higher, better version of their lovely selves, whether you male or female. So, I do like to smudge, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna smudge this morning before I get tapped in. So, we're gonna get some fire. And if you have your smudge sticks ready, you might wanna pause this video and go get your own smudge stick, and we can smudge together and give up great thanks and great gratitude. So, this looks like enough fire to set the mood. So, we start cleansing up that crown chakra, that Christ-like mind, where you want to think right, do right, feel right, live that right way. So we clean our chakra, our crown chakra, our third eye. Yes, we clean it up. Because through the day, through the week, through the night, it might have got just a little bit foggy. And you want to be able to see straight, right? So clean it up. Clean it up. Now, Nefertiti gonna move on down to her, I like to call them my gates. I call these my gates because you can hear things. And some things you just don't want to hear, okay? So I like to clean my gates. Yes. Clean my portals. Yes. And my throat chakra. Yes, I cleanse my throat chakra so I can speak what divine power has me to say. What the divine power has me to say, may my throat chakra be clean, cleansed, and open, and ready to spit out wisdom. And not just for you, but for me too, baby. I'm going to take care of me, okay? And now we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the heart chakra. Yes. That heart chakra that has that love. Love for itself, to take care of itself. That heart chakra that brings abundance of love to others. When you bring abundance of love to others, not to feed into their ego, not to give them your strength and your power, but to give love to those that will receive your love, baby. Yes. That receive the love that the divine has placed in you. Now, Most High, you trying to teach before I finish smudging. I told you I go by the flow. The flow of whatever the divine tells me to speak, that's what I speak. So if I say something, sometimes it keeps me off guard. I'm like, I didn't mean to say that. Why did I say that? Because you're tapping in, baby. You're tapping in. So we want to get down to the solar plex. Yes. That fire that burns inside, that life, that power up to the Most High. Yes. From the belly flows rivers of water. And water is life, wisdom, strength, courage. Yes. Yes. Tap in. Now, we can go to that low, that lower part of that chakra that we don't want to deal with. That lower part of that chakra to have us thinking the wrong direction, the wrong choice of food, the wrong people to be around, the wrong atmosphere, the wrong things and thoughts that we do to our own selves. Yes, that's sacral chakra. We need to clean that up sometime. And just not sometime. But you have to balance it out. So you have to go back and say, I need to clean out that bottom part, that hell part. That part of me that don't want to give up doing the wrong thing. That keeps me on the wrong path. Sometimes we got to reach back and say, that's the lower part of me. And you're waiting on hell. When you carry hell with you every single day. And it's a part of you. It's a part of self that we all have to deal with. We all have to deal with. Like when Nefertiti bring it to the table, baby. When I bring it to the table, I don't leave myself out. I don't leave out myself because I know what it's all about. And when you go on to the next level, leveling up, you got to clean up. Sometimes you got to clean up your own mess and get it together. Yes. Yes. So, on this great, fabulous Saturday rising, giving up great thanks and great appreciation to all the divine powers that bring us wisdom of love, wisdom of guidance, wisdom of cherishing yourself to the Most High God, the God of the universe, the God of the cosmos, the God of the galaxy, the God that made us into existence. But everybody doesn't serve the same God. So I give honor to the most powerful high God. The most powerful high God that set everything in motion. Direction. Yes, even in prosperity and abundance. Yes, I give great honor to my ancestors, guardian angels, Queen Nefertiti, my aunt, and her divine power. Yes. And y'all be like, well, she talking about herself. I always talk about Nefertiti, my aunt. Well, Nefertiti, my aunt, was a great queen. And she sat on her throne doing great works. And I'm going to tap into the divine power because she taps into me so well. So, to the great queen Nefertiti Ma'at that came before this generation and other generations, but she was once here on this planet Earth, walking and doing her purpose. Doing the will that she turned. You know how the spittle sit at their wheel and they doing that great work. Thank you, Queen Nefertiti. Thank you for doing your great work and leaving such a wonderful legacy for not just me, but any other queen that want to step up and say, yes, I want to spin the wheel. Like Ezekiel had the wheel in the middle of the sky. He's seen it. So when that great queen was doing her work as a queen sitting on the throne, paving and making and guiding, do this, but we want to handle in a great way of elegance. Yes. Showing you how it's supposed to be done. And when it's time for a battle, remember your spirituality. Remember to balance it. Get it straight. Get it in line and balance it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Queen Nefertiti. Look at it's the smudger that went out, y'all. Y'all know what I say. Once the divine come through and clean up the atmosphere and set everything in motion, it goes out. And it went out with great wisdom from the Queen Nefertiti. Because once, even when I decided, because she was pouring into me so much, and yes, I do have my robe on today. I don't wear my robe all the time. So this morning when I got up, the divine spirit said, okay, clean up, get yourself together, and yes, put on your robe. So, and no, this is not a choir director robe. This is not a church robe. This is a robe that I use when I do my spirituality for myself. This is what I do to prepare my oils. So this is a very special robe. So when I put it on, it's all, strictly. So, we're going to get back to the queen, right? But before I get back to what the queen had dropped off, I'm going to take some of my coffee. Now, this great rising, I have some of TLC, Total Life Changes, the Ghanese coffee. It's a weight control coffee, and yes, it does the body right. It does the body great. Now, those that know me, y'all know I've been doing TLC, Total Life Change products for a year. And I do love their products. And if you want to try their products, you can always go on my website, Enchanted US. I will leave a description in my box below, and you can go on my website, search it out. You decide you want to purchase it. Yes, order your Ghanese coffee. It is great. If you want to control your weight, it will help you control your weight. It's not a detox coffee. So no, you don't have to use it right after you drink the coffee. But it is a lovely, lovely coffee, and I enjoy it. They also have it in different flavors. It's up to you, your taste buds. How do you like it? And yes, do you want to control your weight? So, I have some creamer. Even though I don't do cream all the time, I do have some creamer added into my coffee today. And one thing about it, once you get started, baby, you don't want to stop. I love that coffee. I love it. So I thank TLC for bringing great products that I could present to the people. And not just for a fabulous taste, but also to help them control their weight. To control their weight. So, got that product out the way because I wanted to share that. So when I pick my cup up, keep that throat chakra moist. Don't want you saying, well, what's she drinking? She didn't tell us what she had in the cup. I know some people like to know what's going on with every little thing. So, while I'm explaining that, I would like to also clear my throat. So, let me get me another little drink. It's early. I don't want to go over the time. So, I'm going to do a very quick talk about what Queen Nefertiti had said. I'm looking at my time. And I really don't want to go over my time because I can only post so much, and I really don't like to go back and dice up my video, and you cannot get the clear meaning. So let me pause this and start a new video.